So we're back with Supreme Resurgence, which seems to be pretty popular for a lot of different reasons. Let me know what you guys are kind of liking about the mode, what you don't like, because when this was first mentioned, a lot of the times it was just a returning mode coming back that they had already experimented with before. But it seems this time around, people are actually enjoying it more than they did the last time. So I don't really know what the difference is because it felt like the mode is relatively the same. So I don't know. You guys have to let me know. But on top of that, they removed other modes. They removed duos in certain modes. They removed solos in certain modes. Ooh, attack stance build. Kind of elite. You just need to keep pulling the trigger. And I don't get the deal with that. Just leave all the modes, bro. I know some people are tired of Rebirth, which, you know, it is what it is. But a lot of people still like it. That's why they keep putting it as the playlist. So it's kind of a little bit confusing sometimes. Okay, got the flare. I guess that's useful later on. Oh, they're disconnecting or what? Getting pissed off and leaving? Down the crosshair placement a little below. But yeah, I mean, there's new leaked map coming out with the integration of Warzone 2. I know we haven't really had a chance to discuss that. I believe the map should be pretty good. If it's designed by Treyarch, a lot of people don't maybe realize this, but this map is based off a real life location, Alcatraz. Oh shoot, it disconnected. A real life map on Alcatraz in San Francisco, basically a full prison. It's like a real place. And then back in Blackout, they made a Rebirth style map, which ended up being Alcatraz, and that had a respawn mechanic that later on evolved into what we have now, which is Warzone. So a lot of people have been playing this since Black Ops 4. Like, it's been a while. We've gone through Cold War, and now when we're getting to Black Ops 6, we're supposed to get a new Resurgence map with it looks like the rumors and based off what they've shown us, it should be at launch in hopefully end of November, beginning of December. And looking at the screenshots, it looks interesting, but there's not enough to go off of based off of that. And it's supposedly supposed to replace Rebirth, probably kind of similar to what we had with Fortune's Keep, where when it first came out, it was the only mode selected, and you couldn't play Vondel or Ashika. And then when Rebirth came out, that was the only mode, and you couldn't play the other modes. So hopefully it's just that. And hopefully it's popular. I'd love to see a 2-map rotation between Rebirth and the new map, which is called Area 99. I'm all for it. If we can get similar modes, I think the problem with Vondel is the 70-player count makes it feel like a little bit bigger, but you can get more kills. So it's kind of like the trade-off. And Sheikah just never felt like it had its right place with all that water and gloominess, sadness, despair. These maps play a little bit fast because it just keeps changing POV, POV, POV. Not getting a lot of kills. All right, cool. We got the little Lockman. This is still a pretty solid gun, a gimmicky, fun, like style gun, but not like meta or anything like that. This is gonna be the confusing part because all the guns, they're fully decked out. So it's gonna be hard to know what people grab for a loadout unless we actually see them go to a loadout and get the loadout, right? Because normally the tell is, oh, they got 5 attachments. That's probably their loadout. But with the Supreme, it throws that out the window. It's like really looting. All right, cool. We got SVA. It seems like a semi-sweaty player, right? With the way they YY, it's more of an efficient way, not like the ugly way that some people do it. Just peek in the area. Only 1 kill. They are not really near their teammates. There's 1 teammate near them, but the other one's kind of floating in. Okay, he's landing on them. I guess they're regaining or something like that. Dude has 5,000. Put his thing back in full auto. Is in a fight. Gonna go ahead and help challenge this. Okay, you can see him cut left. Pre-firing. What are we gonna do? You're getting finessed by 1 guy. Okay, you're getting the res off. You're gonna go ahead and do that, and then you're gonna get slammed. Your aim just wasn't sticky enough, bro. What you notice is he kind of stood still the second he got into the gunfight instead of strafing, and then his aim did a little bit of swirlies around the character instead of just letting aim assist take the wheel, right? You strafe, aim assist will take the wheel for you. I know that's gonna piss off some keyboard and mouse players, but that's literally what you do. You strafe, and a lot of the work will happen. You still gotta apply some input, so you at least stay center mass and not just get dragged slowly around the player, but you combine those. You got some sticky aim and you'll track like the best of them. All right, still looting. Good regain. I don't know how the heck these people struggled in a 3v1. The sad part is that person they were running against didn't seem particularly sweaty, other than the fact that he was pushing a trio, but like he didn't really finesse them. He didn't really down multiple like efficiently and like compartmentalize the fights. Just It's too slow. All right, just peek in the area. You do got to rotate up the hill, which is kind of a pain in the butt. There is someone outside on the wall there, to the left, behind you in this direction. You saw him pop up to the left. They probably didn't see it off the mini-map. 3 might get into a gunfight here. There they are. Boom, we saw it before it happened. Okay, you got to go ahead and help out unless they got the down. I didn't see it on the feed. We're top 5. What do you guys think of the mode? Like, do you prefer trios or quads or... And like, why do you like this or don't like this over quads? Obviously, we're watching a trio, but I think the POVs get a little bit hectic when you have this many people like in the map because it just swaps POV. All right, cool. There is the striker. Holy, you didn't hear him before that. Got slammed. All right, top 4 situation. Respawns are almost disabled. Got a minute left. Down to 3 teams. Dang, the lobby dies out super quick with the quad. Okay, so what is it? A 4v... what? 4v probably 3v1? Something along those lines? 4v 2v2? With 8 players up? We'll see if anyone else respawns. The lobby kind of wiped out. Okay, cool. Eradicator. I like the Eradicator and the static. That's a good combo. Just something different. Got the zombies grind as well. Got a Borealis on both. That's something I'm looking forward to. Grinding camos again, but with round-based zombies, it'll be interesting like Cold War. I just hope the XP is good because Cold War XP sucked for zombies. You had to do some cheese strats to try and get any XP. And then they ended up adding XP clamps, so you're capped, soft capped on weapon XP in all modes, which a lot of people don't tend to notice or talk about. I've been mentioning it for at least a year now. Probably longer, but at least a year it's been kind of super noticeable. All right, nice. Hip fire while stimming. You got to kind of go push towards them and you do like a little bit of a camera break because just standing right in front of them is not really smart. I don't know if they were watching someone, they learned how to just stim and stand right in front of your opponent, but I think that's probably not the best strat, especially hip firing. So last alive, your teammate has potentially 14,000 if you buy them back. The buy is on the roof. You could buy the teammate. They'll come back down. They'll buy the other 2 teammates. And then you'll be in a 4v4 situation. Just hold the angles. They can't come up on you. Give your team a chance to come back. Especially, I would imagine the... All right. Take care of business. Ooh, ladder stall. Going for trick shots. No. All right. There's tons of loot down here. Could have probably grabbed that vest. Okay, that's a annoying YY, but hopefully they get slammed. I always root for the YYers that are just useless YY versus actually graceful. Oh, they're trying to get high kills. They actually dropped them a bag of money. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Guy only has 4 kills. Okay, you got a gas mask. You have enough. You got to buy back your teammate. Oh, you go the flare route. The other one's getting slammed. This team's getting farmed, by the way. A lot of people don't realize that, but this team's already lost. Pretty sure that's what's happening. Yeah, these guys are just getting hella farmed. Sorry, bro, you're dead. You keep buying back your teammates, you're just wasting economy. And the conclusion's already over. These other people are already stacked. Better power position. You're going to go for the elite contract, huh? Not sure what good that's going to do you. Nope, it just went over here. This guy's so done. Got the Mercury camo, though. These are some grinders. It takes so long to get the new Mastery camo, especially if you try to get it on a new gun, because you got to go through the gold, the obsidian, and then the Mercury. And then next season, season 6, when the game is mostly tailed off, obviously nothing's going to transfer over to BO6, but Warzone's definitely getting a transfer. So with the integration, whenever that happens, if you have the Mercury on the MCW and the MCW decides to be meta within year 2 of Warzone 2 or year 3 or whatever you want to call it, then you'll have it, right? All the skins, you'll have all that for Warzone integration when that Area 99 drops and whatever the new Verdansk, whatever it's going to be called. Verdansk 91 is my guess. Slammed. I already knew it. These guys are getting farmed. Someone on the other team is farming up a PB right now, a PR. getting their most kills, getting the accolade at the end of the match. And this team is just getting slammed. What's funny is I recognized it pretty early, but I'm sure this happens to players that are watching this video and they don't realize how hard they're being farmed. They think they still actually have a chance of winning the match. Let me know. What are your thoughts? Appreciate all the support on the content. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.